Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue the book Song of Songs. I think just a remind. I think this Song of Songs and also the Ecclesiastes were both written by Solomon, and also the book of Proverbs. The Ecclesiastes, I think if I'm right, sounds like written by an older, at advanced age, one have experienced so many things and condensed those wisdom, wrote down for his descendants, for his sons, and also for young people. And if I'm right, the Song of Songs sounds like very young, probably at his young age, full of emotions, and talk about the love and the beloved, and also the friendship. So I'm going to really quick just finish this book. I'm going to read it first, continuously from the previous video. Beloved, while the king was at his table, my perfume spread its fragrance. My lover is to me a sachet of myrrh resting between my breasts. My lover is to me a cluster of henna blossoms from the vineyards of En-Gedi. Lover, how beautiful you are, my darling, or how beautiful your eyes are doves. Beloved, how handsome you are, my lover, or how charming, and our bed is verdant. Lover, the beams of our house are cedars, our rafters are firs. Beloved, chapter 2. I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of valleys. Lover, like a lily among thorns is my darling among the maidens. Beloved, like an apple tree among the trees of the forest is my lover among the young men. I delight to sit in his shade, and his fruit is sweet to my taste. He has taken me to the banquet hall. His banner over me is love. Strengthen me with raisins, refresh me with apples, for I am faint with love. His left arm is under my head, and his right arm embrace me. Daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you, by the gazelles and by the doves of the field, do not arouse or awaken love until it so desires. Listen, my lover, look, here he comes. He leaping across the mountains, bounding over the hills. My lover is like a gazelle or a young stag. Look, he stands behind your wall, gazing through the windows, peering through the lattice. My lover spoke and said to me, Arise, my darling, my beautiful one, and come with me. See, the winter is past, the rain are over and gone, flowers are appearing on the earth, the season of singing has come. The cooing of doves is heard in our land. The fig tree forms its early fruit. The blossom vines spread their fragrance. Arise, come, my darling, my beautiful one, come with me. Lover, my dove is in the clefts of the rock, in the hiding places on the mountainside. Show me your face, let me hear your voice. For your voice is sweet and your face is lovely. Catch for us the foxes, the little foxes that ruin the vineyards and the vineyards that are in bloom. Beloved, my lover is mine and I am his. He browses among the lilies. Until the day breaks and the shadows flee, turn, my lover, and be like a gazelle or like a young stag on the rugged hills. Chapter 3. All night long on my bed, I looked for the one my heart loves. I looked for him, but did not find him. I will get up now and go about the city. Through its streets and squares, I will search for the one my heart loves. So I looked for him, but did not find him. The watchmen found me as they made their rounds in the city. Have you seen the one my heart loves? Scarcely had I passed them, when I found the one my heart loves. I held him and would not let him go, till I had brought him to my mother's house, to the room of the one who conceived me. Daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you, by the gazelles and by the doves of the field, do not arouse or awaken love until it so desires. Who is this coming up from the desert like the column of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and incense made from all the spices of the merchant? Look, it is Solomon's carriage, escorted by 60 warriors and nobles of Israel, all of them wearing the sword, all experienced in battle, each with his sword at his side, prepare for the terrors of the night. King Solomon made for himself the carriage. He made it the wood from Lebanon. Its post is made of silver, its base of gold. Its seat was upholstered the purple, its interior lovingly inlaid by the daughters of Jerusalem. Come out, you daughters of Zion, and look at King Solomon wearing the crown with which his mother crowned him, on the day of his wedding, the day his heart rejoiced. So this is the second chapter 2 and chapter 3 together. Basically, I think it's like a song or dialogue in the. It's Song of Songs. Probably means written for the music or for the singing. But did not say that. But just basically, it's a dialogue between lover and beloved. I think one of the point is the woman from different places. That's probably a different woman. One is from Jerusalem, the other one is from the Sharon. Just to mention that the place could be imply that the girl was from that place or the man from that place. But I think the chapters 3 saying that the emotion of that woman look up upon the Solomon, the king, how handsome he is, how strong he is, how splendor he is, his chariots, his guards, and also sword, and also he's crowned as the king by his mother. So probably this is still the early time beyond when he was before or after he became king. And this is the chapter 3. Chapter 4, Lover. How beautiful you are, my darling. Oh, how beautiful! Your eyes behind your veil are doves, your hair like a flock of goats descending from Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of sheep just shorn, coming up from the washing. Each has its twin, no one of them is alone. Your lips are like a scarlet ribbon, your mouth is lovely. Your temples behind your veil are like the halves of the pomegranate. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built with elegance. On it hang 1,000 shields, all of them shields of warriors. Your two breasts are like two fawns, like twin fawns of gazelle, and the brows among the lilies. Until the day breaks and the shadow flees, I will go to the mountain of myrrh and to the hill of incense. How beautiful you are, my darling, that is no flaw in you. So this is part of chapter 4. Again, this probably is another woman. He's from the Mount of Gilead. It's not from Jerusalem, not from the other one called Sharon. Different places. So one is Sharon, and this is and there's another one is Jerusalem, and this is Gilead. So probably this is again this is the emotion from the lover, which is a man, probably Solomon. Written a poem for his for the woman that he loves, and this woman probably is a chosen noble one, just like, but it's from Gilead, and just like the Tower of David. So I'm going to stop here today, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.